5 Thanksgiving hacks to make your holiday hosting stress-free this year. Double your fridge space with these dollar store cooling racks. We all know how packed that fridge can get on Thanksgiving, right? Place one of the cooling racks on top of any bowl or dish in your fridge to create a second shelf so you can stack another casserole or pie right on top. So when you think you're running out of shelf space in your fridge, grab one of these and you're all set. This is such a simple way to maximize that fridge space. Next up, save some room on your dining table with a 2-tiered Lazy Susan. This is so perfect for small items like butter, salt and pepper, gravy boats, condiments, even appetizers. You could even place your entire pie on the top tier. Okay, here's a big one for saving time on Thanksgiving Day. Grab a bunch of these cheap food containers from the dollar store and prep your ingredients all ahead of time. Wash, chop, measure, and label everything into these containers the day before your Thanksgiving meal. That way, when it comes time to cook on the big day, all you'll have to do is grab all of your prepped ingredients and start cooking. No last-minute chopping, prep work, or measuring required. And while we're on the topic of food, here's another fridge hack for you. Move all of that small stuff out of the fridge and into easy access coolers. If you move all of those smaller items over to coolers, your fridge will be less crowded and you'll free up a lot of space for those bigger items like your turkey and all of those Thanksgiving casseroles. Finally, save yourself a lot of room by setting your table in advance. You could do this the day before or even the week before. Not only does it help you plan the seating arrangement and take time laying out centerpieces, but you can also pre-plan where each dish will actually be placed on the table. Leave a post-it note label under that dish on the table so everyone knows exactly where to place things when it's time to serve the meal.
You don't need special Christmas plates to decorate a holiday table. You can deck the halls with some basic white plates. Take a square napkin and fold it in half and then again into a square. Grab the corner of each individual point and fold it backward on itself toward the top of the opposite napkin corner. As you fold back each point, fold the napkin so each point is slightly lower than the preceding point. Fold the layered points underneath themselves to create horizontal folds on the triangular napkin bundle. Lay a single red and white striped straw vertically on the plate. Place your napkin bundle directly on top of the straw with the bottom of the straw sticking out. Enjoy this festive Christmas table setting for your Christmas Eve or Christmas morning feast. Take 3 small bells of any type or style. Tie them together with some festive holiday twine and then tie them to a napkin ring. I'm using an evergreen napkin ring, but any kind will work. Grab the center of a square napkin and stuff it through the center of the napkin ring. Add an extra bit of texture and flair by tucking a sprig of faux berries into the napkin ring. Start to layer your table setting, but with a surprise layer. Place a folded tea towel on top of your usual placemat. Add your silverware to the sides of the plate and place your beautiful napkin and jingling napkin ring on top of the plate. Incorporate one more layer of surprise by placing a whole piece of fruit on the plate beside the napkin. Your family and guests will feel so special sitting down to this elegant holiday table setting. Take a cutting board or wooden charcuterie board and wrap one side of the board with a piece of plaid holiday ribbon and tape the ends to the back with some painter's tape. Next, fill some small knit stockings with a fork, knife, and spoon. Be sure to fill a stocking for each person you are hosting. Place a stack of white plates, buffet style, on one side of the charcuterie board and arrange the silverware-filled stockings on the other side. Throw some jingle bells or ornaments on top of the first plate, and for an extra special touch, tuck a candy cane into each little stocking. Buffet entertaining will be a breeze with this festive charcuterie board serving station. I hope this inspired you to add some holiday flair to basic white plates using simple napkin folding, ribbons, and bells, and your own Christmas creativity.
You need to start with a square napkin, fold it in half, then add a square of tinfoil and fold it in half again. Now fold one side to the center and the other, and fold those pieces in again so you have a long piece. Take the point and fold it back to the end, and then form a turkey neck and a head. There you go. Now we need some turkey feathers. Starting with a square napkin, fold it in half, then fold it in half again. Now start to accordion pleat and fold that in half. There are the turkey feathers. Place the turkey feathers inside the turkey and pin where the folds come together. And there you got a cute little turkey. Starting with a square napkin, fold it into a triangle. Fold one side in and the other side in, making a diamond. Now fold the two ends in and fold down the little tiny pieces. And there's your cornucopia. So cute. Stuff it with whatever you want. Starting with a square, fold in the two corners and flip that over. Fold halfway up and fold that down again. Kind of looks like a hat. Now starting at the middle, fold those flaps up. And flip it over again. Now fold it in half. And starting at the middle, accordion pleat. Flip it over again and accordion pleat the other side. Now using a rubber band the bottom to keep everything together and pull out your leaf. I added a piece of ribbon just to hide the rubber band, tied it in a little knot and stuffed it in the back. Don't they look really pretty on the table? There's the little turkey. And the simple yet beautiful leaf. And of course, the cornucopia.
Grab some balloons, satin ribbon, and glue dots at your local dollar store. Measure and cut the ribbon into 36-inch lengths. Blow up a whole bunch of balloons, tie them off, and add satin ribbons to the end. Cut individual glue dots from their tape and press onto the end of each balloon. Cut small pieces of painter's tape. Press the top of the balloon to the tape with the attached glue dot. Hang multiple balloons to create a colorful setting for your next celebration. The next time you are at the grocery store, pick up a tub of whipped topping. Spread the topping on a baking sheet and put it in the freezer for an hour. Take it out of the freezer and cut out your favorite shape with a cookie cutter. Plop it in a mug full of hot chocolate for a tasty and charming hot chocolate topper. Grab some small wood rings and spray paint them black. Take some nutcracker ornaments and remove the ornament string. Add a dot of hot glue to the back of the nutcracker and press the wood ring onto the glue in a horizontal position. Stuff your new nutcracker napkin ring with your favorite napkin and place it front and center on a beautiful holiday table setting. Pick up a roll of cellophane wrap from the dollar store and then gather some rolls of toilet paper. Place a roll of toilet paper in the center of a piece of cellophane wrap. Pull the corners and sides of the wrap around the top of the roll and tie with some fun ribbon. Paint some black eyes and a mouth, an orange carrot nose, and add some touches of white for highlights. Style your new snowman in your bathroom. These charming snowmen will be ready and waiting for your wintertime guests.